Hi class, today we begin our series of technical drawing design views. Now, if we look at any object, for example, the object in the picture there, you may or may not be able to tell what it is. Now, there are several ways in which an object can be viewed. And according to the angle you look at it, you may get a totally different picture. So for this topic, we're going to start with orthographic views, which will be followed by oblique views, isometric views, and sectional views. So we will first look at orthographic views. Now, in orthographic views, you're looking at a three-dimensional object. So we have that house there, which is a three-dimensional view. And we are going to show only one face of that house at a time. So we are looking at that object at one face at a time, showing only two dimensions of the object. So the house, the 3D view, would have the length, the width, and the height. And if we look at the house from this direction, which would be what? The front of the house. Then we're going to see this view here, which is the front of the house. Now, remember, it's the house, we're just drawing the front of it. So that would be one face at a time. And this front view has the dimensions of length and height. Next, if you take a look from on the top of the house, you had a drone and you flew that drone with a camera and you take a picture, then we will get the top view, which is a view from the top of the house. And that view, that top view, we call the plan. And that plan has dimensions of length and width. So you see the views on them, although it's taken from a three-dimensional object, we are only looking at one face at a time, where we only see in two dimensions. So the next way that we can look at this house, we can look at it from the side. And if you notice this side that the arrow is pointing at, you can't really see much detail. That's where the drawing comes in. And then this there, we see the side view, where you can see there's a door and a window that we couldn't even see from that 3D view. So orthographic drawings give you a clearer view of the object that you are looking at. So the side or the end view will have dimensions of width and height. And those would be the basis of orthographic projection or orthographic views, where you show the object one face at a time. And the views are laid out as such that they have the front, the plan, and the end. What you'll also notice is that they are in line, and we'll take a closer look at that as we move on.